Hey, it's Gavin here, and if you are looking to use Kartra or you've just started using Kartra as your course platform, and you are wondering if you're able to track your students' progress in your CRM, like ActiveCampaign, HubSpot, Close, etc., then this is the video for you. So I'm going to show you just quickly what you need to get that done and how that can be achieved with Kartra. So let's jump right into it. So as I mentioned, today I'm going to quickly show you how you can track your students' progress through your Kartra course, or if you're thinking about creating a course on Kartra, how you can do that and then put that information into your CRM. One important thing I'm going to quickly mention is stick around to the end of the video because I've got a special offer that's really going to help your journey in Kartra if you just plan to get signed up now, or if you've just signed up and you're still learning the ropes a little bit. This will really help you, so just stick around to the end. So what we're going to need is Zapier. So you'll see on my channel, I have many videos about Zapier, and it really is a powerful platform and software that lets you connect lots of other platforms and softwares together. And Kartra has a fantastic integration with it. So the first step you're going to need to do is, well, firstly, have a Zapier account. I'm not going to walk you through that. That's easier to go sign up. You might need to get onto the paid plan, just have to see. But in Kartra, you're going to go to My Integrations, and you're just going to search for Zapier, and you're going to first need to get approval. You just connect your Zapier to your Kartra, and then you're good to go. And then now I'm going to jump over to the Zapier side, because that's all you need to do on the Kartra side. So on Kartra, we have two ways that we can go about this. It takes a little bit of creativity, because at the moment, Kartra doesn't have a built-in notification or trigger, as they call it in Zapier, to say, okay, this lesson was finished, this lesson was finished, this lesson was finished. But what it does have is it has three different triggers that could be useful. And the one is when a particular video is watched, when a particular video is completed by someone, and when a particular link is clicked. So this depends on your course. This depends what you're trying to achieve. I'm just showing you the options, and you have to think about it a little bit. But in this case, what we're likely going to want to do is at the end of each module, at the end of each week, you have maybe a video that's a little summary video, or maybe you have a link that says like click here for a summary of the week or something, or click here to confirm you finished the week or something. And that is going to set off a trigger in Kartra. So you can see here I've added this first step of a trigger with Kartra, and the second step is literally just add a note to the CRM or update contact in the CRM. There's so many out there, I can't teach everyone, but this step and this flow will be the same. And don't forget to check the offer at the end, because this actually also teaches a little bit more about that as well. So we have our Kartra step, and then say we got set up trigger. In this case, I've said lead plays a Kartra video in Kartra, and I've chosen a specific video. In this case, it will be end of week 1 video, end of week 2 video type of thing. And then if you go to test trigger, it's always going to give you sample data, but you can see the sample data that comes through is its name, first name, email, things like that. And if someone signed up to your Kartra course and they're in your membership, you're going to have their email, you're going to have their first name, their last name, and email is more than likely the thing you're going to be connecting them with in your CRM. So that's no problem. And then you can see, just go into the next step. I'm not going to go through this in depth, but in this step, I've got my capsule CRM. I'll just select my accounts. I would say update note on contact or update contact details, and I'll just add that next step. So I know this is quite a short video and didn't get too technical, but I can't go into the detail of every CRM possible. But I just wanted to show you those different ways you can think about it. So Kartra, as I said, you're going to need Zapier because Zapier is amazing, and you're going to be looking at either the lead plays a video, leader completes a video, or lead clicks on a link, one of those triggers, and that's going to let you track their broader progress through the course and write that back to a CRM. And to summarize, as I mentioned, here is my special offer. If you found this video useful, I've also, in the description, I've linked to a Kartra guide that I've put together, and it's things that I've seen asked on forums, things I've seen asked by people I work with, and it's questions like, how do I do this? Is it possible to do this? Can Kartra do this thing, or how do I do this thing in Kartra? And I've summarized a lot of those things that I've seen asked over and over, and it's a growing guide as well. It's going to change over time. So get that if you haven't signed up for Kartra yet. It's going to give you a good idea of what's possible, And even if you have just signed up, it's still going to give you a good idea of what's possible. And in that guide is also a link that if you haven't signed up yet, I really appreciate it. It's an affiliate link. I get a little kickback of your subscriptions then, but it just shows me that you really appreciate these videos. You get in a good learnings out of these videos, and it obviously inspires me to keep making them because I know you guys are really enjoying them and learning from them. So until next time, chat soon.